Hey everybody, what a great Spotify commercial to open the stream up to. We are back for some more KOTOR. I am pretty psyched. I was considering playing like another game, because I have like a lot of them, but I gotta come back. Gotta come back for KOTOR. Or Cotter, as Mag calls it. Hey Matt, how's it going, sir? Good to see you. I apologize. I have nothing spicy to eat. But let me know how things sound. I'm gonna turn this music down because it's loud in my ears, but if it's not in yours. We are gonna load up here. I just got to Tatooine here, so we have... So far, what I know about Tatooine is that Bastila's mom is here, and is in poor health of some kind. And also, we don't know anything about Bastila's dad, but Bastila's really concerned about it, and she hasn't... You know what, I should probably bring her with me, because this is, you know, where her mom is. I guess she can come along. Hey Bastila, let's go. Let's go! I also switched to Jedi robes. I'm pretty excited about that. But yeah, how did house flipping turn out? Customers are talking. Oh, I forgot about these guys who have this like thing just on their back. Things aren't good here. Still pretty chill. Good. I gotta go through and change my, like, auto settings for words. Not that I want everybody to be, like, swearing all the time. But it would be nice to know what they were saying. Like, I find myself counting, this is from your comment earlier about how I can just change up my settings. But, like, it would be nice to know, like, what words people are saying instead of having to, like, count how many, like, asterisks are in the word and guessing what swear word they use there. Oh, I appreciate that. Because, I mean, KOTOR deserves it. KOTOR deserves all the love. Did you see, I don't know how much you follow KOTOR, but there apparently are talks of a KOTOR movie. And I don't know what that would look like, but I'm there for it. Let's see what they've got here. Med packs? Oh yeah. We gotta buy some med packs. Oh, you can buy infinite med packs now. Advanced ones. Ooh yeah. I guess we should get a couple. Wow. Can you believe other people have 8,000 credits when they get here? That's just craziness. Or 9,000 even. That's nutso. Look at my sweet lightsabers. Oh, I can't loot that. Is there anything else cool to loot? Can we talk to this turret? No, I guess not. I'm sure that becomes a thing later. There's turrets all around here. Hey, Captain. That's me. Dude, I'm supposed to buy like a stack of just like 100 med packs. But I don't have the money for it because I'm terrible at Kashyyyk. And there hasn't been any other lucrative opportunities yet. Mugs! How's it going? And you brought the Robin. What shipment? What are you talking about? A Gizka. I don't know if I want a Gizka. Is that like a triple? I don't remember the Gizka thing at all. Are they like gremlins? How's it going, Mugs? I am doing well. Look at that, we thought of the same thing at the same time. I am doing well. I hope that you are doing well as well. I actually saw you comment on one of Harris Heller's tweets about stream beats, and that's what inspired me to go find him on Spotify. So here we are. So if you can't hear it, let me know, and I don't know, feel bad about it. I'm not really sure what I can do about it now. Been trying to figure out how I can balance... Look at this guy. He's on every planet. It's amazing. I've also been considering getting a sub-sombrero, or my version of a sub-sombrero. Like, I don't know what it would be. Like a... I don't know what it would be. Like one of those weird, like a flamingo party hat. Like from Among Us, you know what I'm saying? I think that'd be cool. But like, you brought out your sub-sombrero, and I was like, hot damn. I'm married to a Mexican. Only lightly hear the music. Eh? So the downside comes when, like, it's quite loud on my end. I guess I could turn up my, No, my desktop audio is all the way up. I'll need to find something. I'm sure we'll find something and it'll be great. But I want you to know that I was inspired. I don't think I'm ever gonna get to Jam Sandwich's level. But I gotta find it. Look at that. Look at that thing. It's like a llama and a dinosaur. Right, well, I can change the volume. The downside is that it's loud in my headphones. And if I turn it up more for my desktop sound, like, I gotta figure out how I can turn it down for my headphones and not for you guys.
Get lost, Tenderfoot. I hunt desert raid. I don't babysit.
Why would you assume I need a babysitter? You probably couldn't teach me anything anyways.
Hoping to goad me into talking a bit? All right. What do you want?
Oh, clicked off. Aw. Well, you know what? Don't even worry about it. I appreciate that you even stopped by. That's a sweet lurk emote. Definitely focus on the toddler. Who are you? What are you doing?
You'll have to ask
I'm looking
around.
for a thing.
Comad Fortuna
Look at that. He's all of a sudden super nice. As soon as I insulted him, he just like flipped switch and was like, oh, I should be nice to her.
Even if it is hard to understand.
Hey, Fitz!
It may cost you, though.
I'm doing well. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Well, but what do you do, Dorak?
I'm a hunter.
You're such a Dorak.
Is that enough, or should I start listing my family birthdays?
Oh, now he's back to being insulting.
I don't go
What are you
telling
doing?
stories about other people. You want to know what they think? You go talk
But
to
you're
them.
willing to list your
One word,
family's
though.
birth dates.
Watch yourself around the Gamorreans. Gurk and his buddies aren't to be trusted.
Hey, Gib Gab, how you
Everyone else
doing?
I respect because they have skill.
Yeah,
Those
right?
guys
Tomorrow is Friday.
Go for easier prey.
As a, stay-at-home mom mostly this year, Friday doesn't matter as much as it used to. But it's still exciting. Easier prey. What makes you say that?
Just watch your back when you hunt. The dragons aren't the only dangers out there.
Are we gonna kill a crate dragon? Oh. I know how to do that now. I'm doing well, Gib Gab. Gib? Gab? Do you go by just Gib? I should know this. Gabby? Alright, this guy...
If that
You show me respect. I'm leaving.
good hunting.
He's, not cool. Alright, those are the Gamorreans. Hey, Tanis.
What can I do for you?
Gabby?
My wife said
Cool.
This ain't about credits, is it?
This isn't about credits, is... No, your wife didn't send me anywhere. You seem to know
Of course,
things.
darling. Whatever Tanis Ben can do. You know, very few human females come to Tatooine.
Look at his, like...
Hey, you talk to her with a bit of respect in your voice, or
Thanks,
you'll end
Karth.
this conversation minus a few teeth.
That's
Got it?
right.
Hey, hey, hey.
Defend me.
Calm down,
We
shall
need it.
we? No offense was meant. Just go ahead
Calm
and ask your
down.
questions.
That's like such a classic response. Like, as soon as you get called out for somebody, everybody's like, calm down. I was just joking. Calm down. But it's like, you weren't, though. I want to ask you about things. Who knows the planet the best?
Old tennis might be just what you
Look at it.
need.
He's right back at it. He's right back at it.
I suppose only the same
Unbelievable.
people really know them. It's serious business. I'm sure I can help you through it.
Nah. That's cool. I don't even know what to say. You're pretty forward for a married man. Sounds flirty. But relaxed lover boy is like the worst insult. I guess I'll do that. Oh, I guess not. I guess he was like, nope. Not getting anywhere with her. I'm done here. Ooh. It's one of the guys from Mass Effect. Considering that it's practically Friday, what are you guys' plans for this weekend? Joes have the meanest predators this side of the galactic ring. It's because everything is a desert, and you have to fight really hard to get any of the food. It's a hunter's paradise. Tatooine is the Australia of Star Wars. You're probably gonna rest. I think that's fair. Do you have anything to sell? Oh. Mucho sorry, sir. Is anything weird? Destruction of terrace. Bummer. I'm not surprised they completely destroyed terrace. Can you imagine living in that world? We heard they destroyed terrace. Not surprised. I heard they destroyed Alderaan. Not surprised. Look at him, he's bopping to the music too. I gotta go. See you, man. See ya. Hey look, it's Kudos. I bet you he's gonna ask me to play Pazak. You guys wanna play Pazak? We can play Pazak. Let's do it. Ithorians, thank you. I was trying to remember the name of it. And then there's these guys. These guys are pretty rad too. What do you do? Ithorians do look like somebody just stuck a flatworm on top of a... I don't know. Like shrunk a hippopotamus, but no, not a hippopotamus. I don't even know. The hands. The hands are intense. Look at him. He's like, he's doing like a model pose too. That's awesome. Why do you play? Let's play. Let's play. Just so you guys can see. Low wagers. Just to see how we measure up. Yeah, they won't let me bet anything else more. Because I'm so bad at it. They won't let me raise the wager. Okay, yeah. The max wager is 75. You know what? We are not gonna wager that much because I'm telling you what. We're actually really bad. We're like 20 credits bad. You're terrible. It's like, yeah, it's the worst. There's no reason. I mean, I don't know. I don't understand why it's so difficult, but it is. I mean, there's also that thing where I like, hey, we won right off the bat. Boom. See, this is where they get you, though. They make you feel like you're winning, but you're not. You're not gonna win. The house always wins. Did you see that guy? He was hustling us 100%. Yeah, I had some trouble early on in this game, too, because I was playing it like, what the heck is it? Blackjack? Blackjack, right? Where you want 21? And it turns out you don't want 21 in this game, and I kept losing. Couldn't figure out why. And, I mean, I figured it out, eventually. Okay, so this is where we use this thing. But I need to, like, flip it. How do I flip this? Ah. The set is tied. Damn it! Swoop racing. I'm pretty good at swoop racing. I played like a lot of pod racing when the Phantom Menace game came out. Not when it came out. Who am I kidding? N64 was out so long before I actually got it. Like, we picked up our N64 from a garage sale, and it came with 3 games. Wave Racer, which is terrible. It was like, jet ski racing, and the mechanics were awful. 007 GoldenEye, which was brilliant, first FPS, and Star Wars Phantom Menace pod racing. And I feel like swoop racing was pretty much the same. Hey, we can do just... Hey. But maybe I'm not that good at swoop racing, maybe I'm just good enough to pass the game. But I feel like I'm pretty good at it. Now you've got me worried. Like, I don't want to challenge you to a swoop race. Like, I'm not trying to be... like, yeah, I'm super good at swoop racing here. I'm better at, say, swoop racing than Kashyyyk. Oh, no! So sad. Oh, what have we done? Okay, it's alright. We got that. Here we go. How many sets do we have to play? I am officially feeling... I feel like I'm done with Kashyyyk now. Is this what it is? It's the first of 3? There's nothing else we can do here. Oh! Oh! Come on! You just had that? It's not even fair. What are the odds? I don't even know. I don't know how many cards are in a Kashyyyk deck. I couldn't tell you the odds in a, like, regular blackjack game with like, a regular deck of cards either. I mean, maybe if you give me, like, a pencil and some time to figure it out, but, like... I did it! I did it! Look at us! We won 20 credits, you guys. That's like a med pack. Maybe. I think med packs might be 40. We won half of a med pack. That's like a band-aid and some antiseptic. Yes! We can play some more. Maybe later we could raise the stakes. No, I know how this is. Look at him, he has Ithorian hands. Look at that. Those are Ithorian's hands. I'll ask him a question so he can, like, look at him. See those? Everybody has the same hands here. Bye. Okay. We played our Kashyyyk. We won our credits. We are leaving. This is the little known... That's the trick to gambling. Is like, the moment you win, you leave. You just have to leave. But look at the Ithorian's hands. His hands? Those are the same hands. They didn't think we'd notice because their faces are so weird. No, I'm on to you. People who made this game. I am on to you. Control the hands. Yeah, it's 100% what they did. And then this guy? It's just the same, it's the same Twi'lek, with different hues. If I could trouble such a worthy hunter for a moment. No, it's true, but I've been putting points into Persuade, so I thought that would work better. Who are you? We'll go backwards. I'm looking for something. To truly know the dunes, you must live there. We gotta work with the sand people. I can do that. I can do that. They attack without debate. They attack without debate. Okay, I guess that's an okay way to say it. Have you ever seen the sand people with anything odd? Mucho shakapaka. That's like the standard Twi'lek thing. That's just what they say. Mucho shakapaka. It's super cute when the girl ones say it. Whoever voiced the girl Twi'leks, I'd like to hang out with her. Mucho shakapaka. What kinds of ruins? Just try every variation of that. Mucho shaka. I can't even say the end of it because that one sounded a little bit off. What about the Jawas then? He's still saying it. Their language is difficult. I know this. I've seen The Mandalorian. I know what's up. JK, guys. I knew about them before The Mandalorian. It's a bit repetitive. Yeah, it is a bit. And I mean, I don't blame them. It's not like Star Wars had to build a whole language for these people. You know? It's not like other incredible sci-fi and or fantasy universes built their own languages. Oh, Sharina Fizark. I bet you she's the wife of Tanis or whoever.
Will you help me?
Oh no. What do you need? I'm burnt.
Oh, thank you. I don't have anywhere else to turn. If you're down and out on Tatooine, you're on your own.
Yeah, it's not like Star Trek came up with a whole language for Klingons.
This raid plate is all
It's not like Tolkien came up with Elvish
I just can't
and
sell it to
probably other
Fazio
languages, but I'm not gonna assume.
Please, I'm worried
He
about
probably
having
came up with like a
it
bunch.
somewhere.
Faza without a license. I'm worried about having it. I wouldn't be able to sell it. I'm not a hunter. What's a raid blade?
It's the bone plate from the head of the desert raid. My husband was so proud when he found it.
He
He
just
had
started hunting.
He said he felt sure the next hunt would bring in more, so we waited to sell this one.
Aww.
He never came back.
Let's talk about what to do.
Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself. They're worth more than 500 credits.
This poor girl. I guess we could buy it from her. We'd probably get light side points.
Oh, thank you so much.
She seems really...
I know
And
it's
even
worth
if she's
500
not legitimate, I don't have a sense motive role. So... let's give her an extra 200. We just won at Pazak. We're
700
flush.
credits.
Flush with
Oh, thank
cash.
you. It is more than generous of you.
So generous.
I don't know what to say.
The Elvish language is really cool.
Glad to see we're still good guys here.
One of the girls who used to babysit for our kids, she could like write minimal Elvish, and that was pretty cool. So like we'd get home and she would have like, she was like drawing like cool doors and stuff on our driveway, like in chalk and everything, and then she'd like write in Elvish, like the door in the mountain, she drew that. So I of course posted it on Facebook, and I was like, people who can read Elvish, is she right? And they were like, yeah. It literally says, speak friend to enter, and I was like, dang, how cool is that? Oh. The door to Moria, thank you. I'm outraged at her arrogance. I'm sorry. That creature, Helena, must be your word for pit rancor. Dang, Helena? Bastila, isn't that your mom's name? There couldn't possibly be any other Helenas here. You couldn't miss her if you tried. Ooh, Bastila's mom is just like, why can't I remember her name? Counselor Troy's mom from Star Trek. It's okay if you're watching a Star Wars game and not into Star Trek. Is she still there? I don't think anybody else could top her attitude. But yeah, Counselor Troy's mom is got a name, and she's like,
We kept waiting.
also got an attitude on her. Also, she could read minds, so there's that. Okay, where's the cantina? That's the lodge. We're already there. What's this place? Is that a place? That's not a place. I guess we could look at the map and see what these places are. Hunting lodge, the office, swoop, registration. Fits! We can test it out. We can test it out. And the One Ring. Yes. There's the cantina. Okay, we could go... Ooh. Foot Locker. Do you think they, like... Should we buy a hunting license? We could buy a hunting license. I know Basila is just aching to see her mom and stuff, but, like... We need a hunting license. You Zerka puppet! Also, it's nice to go, like, in order. I know when I'm not wanted. I'm leaving. It's fun to just stand and let them gesture. What's going on here? Who are you? That's fine. Thanks for stopping by, Mugs. Appreciate the lurk, sir. I totally wrote a command for a lurk. I promise I did. But it's alright. I'll do this. The next best thing. And also that. And hopefully, with my primitive hieroglyphics, my point will get across. Is there anything cool in here? Nope. Hey, Greta. If this is about the sand people, go to the Zerka officers. I want to ask about bounties, I guess. Also not you. Cool. So... Also not you. I guess. Of course, they'd never admit that. There's more trouble. I don't care about Zerka. Oh, they're trying to hide what's happening on Kashyyyk. That's why it hasn't followed us. You'd think, though, that Zerka would have, like, an inter-office, like, newsletter. It's like, hey, these people messed our shit up. If you see them on any other planets that we're in charge of, you should shoot them. How do you think they're doing here on Tatooine? Doesn't matter what I think. Yeah, okay, dude. You have gone full cog in the machine. Let's go back to my other questions. What do you have? Not enough to keep the locals happy. What do your med packs cost? 80. I guess I don't need a hunting license from here. Alright. Do we need to talk to you?
These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company? If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses.
Oh. Well, that's cool. I want to ask about hunting license. That's definitely a question for the people who are just clicking through. Like, the people who are doing speedruns. There's no way to get a license?
Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The
Absolutely.
sand people are becoming a problem. They destroy our sand crawlers and kill our miners.
I love doing tasks. That's kind of what I do here. You could even call them quests. Wow, look at her earrings! I didn't know they wore earrings in this game.
If you agree to do this,
I do need a lurk command. I was saying I typed one up because somebody did do the lurk thing, and I don't know if I got halfway through it and I hated it. Who will pay for the gaffy sticks? Hold up. We don't want to kill the sand people. That sounds like a whole lot of dark side points. I don't want to do that.
Zerka Corporation will welcome your eventual change of mind. Please feel free to enjoy
Oh,
the door
dang.
behind you.
Wow, well, she is a catty person. So many things to do, so little time. Oh, it's true, man. I need to get, like, all kinds of awesome alerts. I need to get an alert that tells the difference between when somebody subs, like, on Twitch, which is a totally different thing than when somebody subs on YouTube. But I do get YouTube sub notifications, which I want. But since it's a YouTube sub, it does my sub notification here on Twitch. And, like, I mean, I don't totally mind, but I feel like the level of celebration is a bit different in those cases. You know what I'm saying? What do you mean? What are you talking about? I just keep saying that to all of these guys. They're intelligent. Must be peaceful. I know it. Yeah, that's right. This is what we want. We gotta talk to the sand people. We gotta reason it out. The sand people have killed people, though. Well, yeah, we know this, but we can work with them. Me, Bird. Come on, Bird. Why would you know any better? Sitting and doing the alerts. Yeah! I didn't realize how much time everything was going to take for all this stuff. Like, there's so many things to set up and so many things to tweak. Or, like, tweak, not tweet. Also so many things to tweet, let's be honest. Like, I've got some decent, like, clips and sounds and things that I like. And, like, putting them all together is tough to, like, find time for. Because, for the most part, like, all of the time that I have for streaming, I am streaming. And it's not, like, a lot of time. So that's really difficult. But I'll get there eventually. It'll be great. What do you suggest? We should talk to them. But they don't talk. So that's tough. There's even a Jedi. But I think he died too. But yeah, when I go to people's channels and they have just everything is so smooth and like they've got their background music and they've got their overlays and they've got their alerts and they've got their hotkeys and they've got maybe even their stream deck, and then like I go to their like Twitter or YouTube and they've got all of their like fancy clips and things are edited and it just gels, and like it's just all so beautiful and overwhelming to try and be a part of. But I'm having so much fun, so I can't complain. I just like, I look at it and it's like, holy cow, some of you guys are out here just like killing it. I want a droid. Those are rare. Droids on Tatooine, fair enough. You depict you in a game for an hour, behind the curtain things for that time. Yeah. I guess I could totally just stream setting up my stream. I think that would be it'd be unique. Go into just chatting and be like, okay guys, help me pick all of my alerts. Also, we're gonna have to build our own overlays because there aren't any free ones that match our like 70s folk album vibe. Where's the Enclave? People die on both sides. Where would you get robes? Warrior Raiders in the Dune Sea. But you wouldn't survive anything. Sounds good. I'll look into it. I don't know, Mugs. That could be kind of fun, though. And if we invite all the, like, super brand new streamers, what we can do is try and convince them that actually this is a, like, tutorial that we're, you know, asking for collaboration on. When really I could have done it all myself, and I'm just, you know, pandering to my audience. And it's not an actual need. JK, there's no way I could pull it off. I can't even not laugh at my own jokes. Hey, look, see? Jawas. Not so good now. We need all these Jawas just hanging out. Just hanging out. Alright, where are we? Citizen of Anchorhead. Talking to a Twi'lek. Here we go. I mean, in science and technology, like if you go into that, it's full of guys and gals, people, individuals, who are just streaming their like game dev and like coding for different things. Like, I've never actually seen, and now given coding and like writing code and software and stuff like that is legitimately science and technology, but it is not what I expected for science and technology. I was kind of expecting there to be more like, I don't know, maybe there'd be like a science podcast kind of a thing. People just show up and they're talking science, or it's like chemistry homework help time or something. But no, it's game developers, like software developers, and also there are several farm channels. Hey, Panamaniac! How's it going? How's it going, Pan? Good to see you. Sorry, man, we're speaking English today. I have things I want to ask you. Doing alerts, people join in. Maybe. It could be fun. I want to ask about racing. Can't get much for the young riders. What's the best place for racing? I want to race. It's the last stop. Wish I could use the destruction of Terrace as an excuse. All the racers have cut. Why have the racers? Because Terrace is destroyed, Bird. Honestly. No worries, sir. Oh man, it makes me want to write that. We gotta do it. We gotta do it right now, everybody. Here we go. Where is it? Nightbot. Get your shit together. Where is this? Commands. Custom. I have alert command. I have alert command, kids. Alright, I'm gonna bring this down so that you guys can workshop this with me. You can also look at my sweet tabs. Look at this, you can tell I have children. Okay. So, like, it's in there. What am I doing? What am I doing wrong, friends? It's even kind of hilarious. Maybe I just need a new bot. Is that what I need? Could be. Alright. Well, anyways. Now that we've done that. Why did all the racers come here? Just isn't happening. How long have you been at this? Too many years. I've raced on almost every track, and all you've got to show for it. No good memories? That's so sad. I guess I've got a few trophies, but they don't pay the bills. This guy is so sad. We need to give him some, like... Hey, Ben, how are you, sir? Good to see you. How is the life of the fabulous new affiliate? Okay. Dude, I feel like all you have is really sad stories. Go ask some locals. Okay. Alright, bye. Okay, Yucca. You were not helpful, and also you were sad. And that makes me sad. What about Garm? There's lots of racers here. Just take practice. Can we ask you some questions, bro? Doing good. Good, good. You're sad. That makes me sad. Yes, that's exactly what it is. You're sad, it makes me sad. Good, I'm glad, Vin. Making affiliate, it's a good long high. I like it. I enjoyed it. It was like, yes, I've made it, really. I mean, you've made it to the next level of like, here's a lot of more work. But you get this, you get like this sweet spot of like getting to experiment and figure out what you like and what works. And you have like things that you can offer as a streamer besides like just the gameplay and general entertainment and stuff like that. You get like the emotes business and like you get to play around more with alerts. Anyone but the swoop racers. The swoop racers are dumb. We don't know what we're doing. All we know is about racing. They like know everything. Oh, they like to think they know everything. Sorry, I'm too basic. I didn't read. It's not they like know everything. It's they like to think they know everything. I want to ask... I don't want to ask you any more questions. Race hard. Alright, Nico. I don't think Nico is gonna be any more useful, but let's see if he says mucha chacapaka. Holy crap, he's speaking English! What's bugging you?
Racer stuff. Nothing you'd understand. Don't mean to
Look
be
at
rude,
that. Can
but
you
it's
believe
kind of
that?
secret.
Okay, now, I shouldn't be that surprised. I'm not, it's just... You can't just assume that all Twi'leks don't speak English to you. I raced on Terrace. So, I totally understand.
Sure. Race your bike out of that explosion? Everyone knows that the whole planet is gone.
Dude, for real though.
Somebody got out. I'm not
I
in the mood for
definitely...
jokes, thanks. I've got things to think about. You
A bunch
wouldn't
of
know
other
anything
people
about it.
raced on
Deal with
Terrace
that
too, come
cut
on.
Mata and you will understand. Until then, I just don't want to talk about it.
Just don't want to talk about it. Oh. I want to do that business. Then I want to do that. You guys can't see what I'm doing, but it's important. Okay. He speaks, yeah, he speaks basic. There's no, I don't understand. Should we go tech to, let's see if she does too. Zoris Bafka. She sounds like a spoof character of Franz Kafka. Yeah, I suppose mission too. Gigi Idwana. Oh no, she's got. Does she have a black eye? Or no, she just moved weird. I totally look at it. She looks like she has a black eye. Poor thing. I really want to ask her more questions to get her to say mucha chacapaka. Let's see if we can do it. I want to ask some questions. Alright, I want to ask, who knows the planet best? Is she speaking Sims? She could be. Oh, Friday the 13th? No, it's not yet. Oh, for you it might be. Jason Voorhees Day. Ooh. I don't know Jason. Wait, I probably know. Maybe I know Jason Voorhees. I was gonna say it's not Friday the 13th yet, but it is for you. I guess I can't be too worried about tomorrow when, like, there's a whole bunch of people who are already living it tomorrow. Like, it's you guys who are the pioneers of tomorrow. Like, I wake up every morning knowing tomorrow's already gonna be fine, because, you know, y'all are there. What are we gonna do? 3:30 in the morning? What are you doing, Vin? You gotta sleep, bro. I mean, it's cool that you're here, but, like... Yeah, Friday the 13th, I don't know, man. We got, like, a lot of tough things stacked together here in the US. Friday the 13th being the least of them, strangely. Alright, I want to ask you about racing. They probably just have a whole bunch of, like, Twi'lek sounds as a script, and then they're just like, yeah, read these. Read these sentences in a row, and then they just put them all in, which was probably easier. It's invigorating to watch. Oh, I skipped who it is who's new and invigorating. I should find him. I should find the invigorating racer. Ah, I appreciate that then. What makes you say that? Is he sad? Oh yeah, that's the guy that we just talked to, the one who's bothered by racer stuff. How long have you been racing? You race under a different name. Why did you change your racing name? Oh, you wanted to shed some baggage. I get you. Mucha shakabaka. Isn't it super cute? It really is. It's just... I'm gonna... Oh, I missed it. She was gonna say mucha shakapaka again. I gotta leave. Oh, Cheetah Palamula is pretty cool, too. Alright, should we talk to the hut? We could. Swoop Racer. Swoop Groupie. I don't know about that guy. Is this another guy who's gonna be like... I don't know, who do we talk to? I guess we can talk to this guy first. We may as well. We're just going around talking to... We're just gonna talk to everybody. The shack is only for racers that... Okay, cool. Once again, another guy at a desk looking important, not able to help us. Go dig in a mine, fool. Show me respect. I'm looking for info. You're not interested. Only interested in racing. Just a human. Nothing special. You know what? I resemble that remark. You race? Do you want a swoop bike? I don't. I have some experience. We'll play it cool. We'll hustle him. We'll hustle the hut. Yesterday, oh no, you had a shooting in your area? Armed officers and a helicopter looking for them? You think they got him? It's rare for a shooting in England. Do you have a problem with knife crime? Wow. Well, yeah, I hope they got him. That's intense. Wow. Well, I'm glad the shootings are really rare. It's in my city. They're not. Like, I hate to laugh about it, but yeah, the comparison is sad. But that is scary. It is a really it's really nerve-wracking when that sort of stuff is going on and it's like, what do we do? And you don't want to like be so scared that you just lock yourself away, but at the same time. Do I own my own swoop? Yeah, I apparently have a swoop bike on my ship. I don't care about experience. As long as you can get out on a track. Yeah, dude. I gotta show fits what I got. 2020 in a nutshell. Yeah, it has been a rough year. It's been a rough year for... I don't know anybody that it's... Okay, Jeff Bezos is having a good year. He's having a great stinking year. Mark Zuckerberg having a great year. Walmart having a great year. Target having a great year. McDonald's having a great year somehow. Persuade. I always like to persuade the huts. I did it! I persuaded a hut! I am officially better. I am a better Jedi than Luke Skywalker. He didn't say, your Jedi mind tricks won't work on me. I'm not even a freaking Jedi. I am a Padawan. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, I'll pay the 50 credits. Look at that. I just feel like... But yeah, you guys, it has... Sorry to go back. I don't know. I feel like I don't know anybody in person who has not had just a pretty crap year, honestly. In person and online. What do you need help with? Good ones. I want them young and stupid. Oh, shoot. Nico Senvi. Only started racing. He loves it. He lives for it.
Sounds like you have something special. What do you want help with?
Oh. I don't think this is the best for Nico. Oh. You take a hefty cut of his winnings. I see what you're doing. I see you, Hut. Doesn't want to give up racing. 5 stabbings in a week in your area. Damn, sir. That's really tough. That's scary. That's the kind of thing that's like as a mom, that's the sort of thing that like makes it hard to want to let your, let your kids go out and play. It makes it hard to want to go for like a walk or to parks and stuff, especially when it feels like it's so random. I think you should give him a better deal. Maybe we can persuade him. This is business. Never mind. He wants to race, you get paid. Let's try it. We're gonna persuade him again. Treat him fairly. Nope, it didn't work. It's alright. I Jedi mind tricked. I guess it wasn't force persuade. But I Jedi mind tricked enough a Hut. More than Luke Skywalker ever did. So I'll bury you under your own track. Okay. Set me up with a race, broski. I already paid a maintenance fee. Uh-oh. Do we have money for this? Will you negotiate on the price? I'll put on a good show. Damn it. It's alright though, we saved 50 credits. And teenagers and gangster wannabes think it's cool to carry knives. That's hard. I mean, as sad as that alone is, I'm glad that it's not like organized kind of stuff. Because that can get bad real fast. But kids out there on the streets being violent too, that's a trouble. So local boy new to the sport. Time to beat 2390. Alright. Alright, kids. K-Fits. I hope you're watching. Alright. I definitely forgot how to do anything. We're gonna get there, it's alright. I was considering— oh. We hit a rock. Boost! Don't say anything, Fitz. That was just a practice round. Do we have another, Don't worry, dude. Set me up with a race. We're gonna run ourselves right out of money, but it's okay, I bought med packs, so we're fine. It's gonna be fine. Ready? Here we go. Oh, thank you! Thank you, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Just a second. I'm sure we'll do better this time. We at least are gonna try not to hit like a rock this time. Oh no, we're not gonna hit the time to beat though. Obi-Wan Kenobi, welcome to the channel. It's good to see you. How you doing? How is your life? And how many times have you played through KOTOR? Because I feel like practically everybody in the KOTOR channel can quote this game. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, Fitz. It's for you. It's for you, baby. Send me out with a race. We're doing this. It's okay. We're gonna breathe. It's gonna be fine. We only have to beat 23 seconds. It's gonna be fine. Okay. Start off slow, but it's okay. We're just gonna hit some of these early boosters. Okay, if we beat it just barely. Please say yes. Yes, 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 yes. I'm so glad you're here with us, Obi. Yes. See if you can do better in tier 2. Hell yeah. What the heck? Yes. Set me up with another race. No. I'm gonna like. I just need to take some time and just enjoy the win. You know. I'm feeling good. Let's talk about. I don't want to talk about Nico. I'm so excited, you guys. Look at that. We did it. It only cost us like 500 credits. And we got experience, and Bastila and Karth get to be upgraded. Yes. I'm excited. I'm glad you could all be here. Such a great moment. Yeah. Ooh. We could really up her force heal, or we could up her night speed. Ugh, there's so many things we could do with her. What's the recommended thing? More healing? Probably more healing makes sense. She's got Destroy Droid already. This eventually we want. Yeah, we should do more healing. Nope, no, add it. Okay. Okay, Karthi. What you got for us? You should probably be useful somehow, right? We're gonna put you into a little more. Oh, I don't have enough points for that. Okay, I'm gonna save up for him to be able to do just a tiny bit of security. Double-bladed weapons or 2 weapons, 1 in each hand. That works for guns too, right? Saving throws. Sniper shot, we got all that business. Blaster pistol, good stuff. Heavy weapons, melee. Yeah, let's do the 2-weapon fighting business. Okay, probably we need to talk too. So,
Yes, what's on your mind?
yes, what's on your mind? Nope, they don't need to talk. You got it. So, Obi, when you play this game, you've probably played like every iteration, right? So you've probably done light side, dark side, female character, male character, all the. Oh. You guys. You guys, look at them. They're all masked up and everything for everybody's safety. I mean, you can say what you want about Dark Jedi, but they at least are for public health. Hey! Hey, Winter, how's it going? Good! Dude, you just missed it. I completely won a swoop bike race. It was amazing. It was my best work. Now we're gonna take out some Dark Jedi. Hopefully we will be okay. I should probably stim up just a tinge. Do I have any? Why am I not wearing any energy shields? What's up with this? I'm gonna wear their own energy shields. Bastila, you too. Because
I'm here.
okay, Bastila, did you turn yours on too? Good. Okay, now Bastila,
I'm here.
stasis him. Okay, now stasis that guy. Okay, now stasis that guy. See what happens.
You asked for this.
Oh, couldn't get that guy done.
Now that
You asked for this.
Good deal. Now we go back to this guy. What are you up to tonight, Winter? I think I saw that you're going live notification, but I had to watch a guy eat a like he was doing the Pocky the ghost chip, the chip that comes in the like cardboard box, and it's just one of them for like $20, and it's like so ridiculously spicy that you die. That one. Oh. Oh, it's okay. We'll be able to take this guy out. It'll be fine. Whoa, that guy's got some serious moves. What the crap?
I'm here.
Yeah, well, you're not here, though. Shoot. Okay, it's alright, we're fine. They've got that, like, thing going. Alright, let's search them. That went well. That went really well, I think. The black chip, the black chip, it's like, it ate through. He was wearing, so he wore rubber gloves. Like medical gloves. Neoprene? Maybe not neoprene. I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe latex? Maybe not latex, but you know what I'm talking about. They're like blue medical gloves. And he like pulled the chip out, and it was like one of his community challenge things. It's like Paki. It's not Taki. PACQUI, maybe? Chip? And it comes in like a pentagon shaped, I think it's a pentagon. Yeah, pentagon shaped, not a pentagon. It's like a house shaped thing. Maybe it's actually like a gravestone sort of shaped thing. Anyways, he ate it. Had to watch it. But I'll catch you, Winter. It worked! It worked for Pan! It worked for Pan! Muggs, if you're still here, you could try and lurk. I don't understand. I appreciate that it has the ID there. We're almost there. Yeah, Paki, that one. We're almost there with the lurk command. I don't understand why you would want a streamer's ID there. That's definitely what's in my coding for it, though. But we're halfway there. We have a lurk command now. So that's good. You know, small victories. I'll take them when I can get them. You know, I have a pirate hat in my basement. I have a Hulk mask lying around somewhere. Maybe we could do that. The sub-Hulk. He'll get there. I'm not worried. Plus, it's so much fun to stream in general, so that, like... even before you get all the alerts and crap down, like, why would you not? This is... an pro streamer. I'm gonna do what's called a pro streamer move. And just stream instead of getting my shit in order. Alright, the cantina. This is where... Alright, we should save. We haven't saved in a while. This is where Bastila's mom is supposed to be. Now, she came in with like a lot of confidence, I guess. And was like, I don't know. She had like an attitude and nobody likes her. So Bastila's really worried. Just so everybody is like, you know. For those of us who haven't played this game a million times. Including me, I haven't played this game a million times. It's been almost a decade since the last time I played it. But look at Bastila. She's still glowing. She's green with anxiety. It's definitely how that works. Okay, let's see. The only human woman in here. That's probably her. Let's not talk to her first, though. See if there's anything else going on. Look at the Twi'lek dancer. We were a Twi'lek dancer partner not too long ago. Hey, Nard.
Who are you then? The only new people that come to Junix Nard's Cantina are long-time losers and bounty hunters. I don't have to tell you why the two don't mix well. Please keep any blaster fired.
Keep the blaster fired to a minimum. That's right. Do you have anything for sale?
Corporation only worries about keeping their own store.
Don't have much on hand. Hey, but you got med packs, sir. I don't have like a ton of money for med packs, so I'm gonna just not yet. You don't know if you ever talked to Bastila's mom? Well, I'm really excited for you to have this moment. I'm gonna make you wait a little long. Let's talk about Tefurko.
I wonder, would you care to play? My
Oh,
name is
Kashyyyk, you
Furko
guys.
Nerf. My vice.
Okay, guys. Talk to Basila's mom or play Kashyyyk. We won 20 credits less than an hour ago. Dare we play Furko Nellis? I'm sorry, Nelly. I can't do it now.
All right.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I've got a win right now under my belt for Kashyyyk and swoop racing. What are we gonna do? Basila's mom. Good choice. Good choice. All right, Helena. Talk to me.
Yeah.
What's up?
I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm here.
Uh-oh.
But don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? You know
Wow.
how I've been
Instant
trying to find
sass.
You knew as well as I, communication would be impossible.
She's still got her Sith energy shield on.
Where's father?
you, and you haven't
She's got lips the size of Kylie Jenner.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead. That is part of the reason why I was looking for
That woman has weird ears. Look at her. She's got like...
What
I don't
you
know.
do to him?
I'm so sad. This is tragic.
Already
This is
she's
traumatic.
throwing insults at me.
Well,
Tell
you
me,
started
you're one
it.
of her friends.
Come on,
You
Basila's
treat your
mom.
mother this way?
I don't have a mom. It's the character. I have a mom in real life. Don't feel like... Don't start feeling bad for me in that way. My mom's long dead, if you must know. You don't even know. You don't know who you are. You just woke up on a ship one day and there was Karth. Leave me out of this.
I'm sure Bastila feels the same way.
I don't want to be a part of your
She
drama.
would prefer to be left out of it, at least until I'm as dead as her father is.
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Poor Bastila.
Sweet things, you say.
This is where she came from. This is why she's so condescending all the time.
First, before we start arguing.
She's actually a better version.
By telling me what you got father into that killed him.
I haven't realized Jedi
Oh.
was so spiteful.
So
You
spiteful.
want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death?
Oh
You never
no.
accepted your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me.
I was always to blame for everything.
What else is new? So
Oh
yes,
no.
fine. I brought your father here to look for Crate. He took
Great
an
dragon
expedition
pearls.
to the Tatooine Desert.
Straw poll who's been watching The Mandalorian.
Father is an experienced...
I think I would look for you if I wasn't sure. They were attacked by a Crate dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
You saw your father killed?
credits.
What do you want from me?
I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why?
Oh.
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course
I
it
don't
is,
think
isn't
that's what it is.
You couldn't be bothered.
You couldn't be bothered.
On a mission from the Jedi Council.
We're very busy,
I don't
Mom.
have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me.
Ooh. Why don't you get the holocron yourself?
As my daughter is
Lady
quick to point
Lou.
out, I haven't the coin to hire another expedition. Nor am I the adventurer my husband
Alright.
was.
Good night, Vin. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. We'll catch you next time. Don't you want to find your father's remains, Bastila? What about your mom's sickness?
What
I guess.
reason would there be? Crate dragons are huge predators.
They are,
easily
I've seen
able to
them.
devour a human, and the desert is a harsh
Harsh environment.
Finding my father's remains would be
All of a
even
sudden,
more
Bastila is just
difficult.
hyper-logical. What about your
Doesn't
mom's
seem to have
sickness?
anything to do
That's
with
the only other
what's
thing we can ask. Are you sick,
Actually
Mom?
sick, Mother.
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the only
Uh-oh.
response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People Enclave.
The Sand People
I will
Enclave.
check along that route, dear. Do
All right.
please hurry.
The Sand People Enclave is the place that we could go to kill all of the Sand People and collect their sticks. But we're light side people. All right, Bastila, how are you doing? How are you
How can I help?
processing? Do you want to talk in front of your mom about your
About
mom?
my mother? I'm unsure. I seem to find it difficult to remain objective when it comes to her. I
Find that disturbing. That's why they take the Jedi children away from their families. It's so that they grow up healthier. Probably. Don't you think we should, She definitely seemed to upset you. No, do you think we shouldn't look for your dad's holocron thingy?
We have more important things to do. Still, my father is dead. Just because we find the holocron doesn't mean I have to give it to her.
That's right, you could keep it. Why do you think she wants it?
All his personal thoughts in that holocron, even when I knew him.
Ew.
Having it would be like having him with you. I don't see why she deserves it, however. She drove him to his death.
I loved him.
And I didn't even have a chance to say goodbye.
It's true. Bastila's really been through it. Maybe you're right.
Yes, maybe. I don't feel good about it still.
I have a general plan of just only saying nice things to Bastila. Basically, I try and only say nice things to everybody. Because the minute I say something mean to somebody, all of a sudden they come back with the, like, something really terrible happened. Like, the last time I tried to make fun of somebody in this game, it might have been Mission, I can't remember. And it'll be like, and then all of a sudden my parents were killed in front of me, and it's like, oh no, what have I done? Oh no, it was when you're supposed to investigate those two dudes, and I was like talking about the one guy, like the two dudes who were like possibly killed the other guy out in the fields, and you're like investigating them, and then I was making fun of the one guy. I was like, you're really whiny and ridiculous and blah blah blah, you're so angry at this guy, and then all of a sudden he's like, yeah, he was cheating on or my wife was cheating on me with this guy. And you're like, oh. Well, I take back everything horrible that I've said about you. Not that having shitty things happen in your life means you know, get a pass on being ridiculous, but it's kind of a pass, right? Right? You get a little grace. You get enough grace that somebody random on the internet talking with other people on the internet don't just make fun of you. Alright, Yuckalaka. What's this? A customer? Perhaps. You bring off-world money. I certainly do. It's not a lot. There's people selling stuff everywhere on this planet. On Tatooine, there was like 2. You like egg rolls? Do you have egg rolls? Is that what you're saying right now? Or are you saying that this Ithorian looks a little bit like an egg roll? Grew eyes. Because now that you say it, it's there. Or just like a giant, like a finger, just saying, come here. Hey, HK47. Oh, you had an egg roll? Cool. Egg rolls are delicious. I could live off of egg rolls. Egg rolls and crab rangoon. So good. HK47! I can't wait to get HK47. Never in my whole life have I been more excited to get called a meatbag every half second. You don't seem to know much about it. What does the HK47 mean? Maybe we can reprogram it to be a nanny. It's pretty stubborn. Where did you get it? There's a trade.
Was this a droid of his own, or something stored in that warehouse?
Good question. Cyclops car. I'm interested. Because I want him. I hear Swoop Racer, but times are hard. Oh crap. 5,000 credits. Are you playing with any mods? I am not. Could I convince you to lower the price by like 4,000 credits? That was quick. Desperate to sell? The figure really was a little high. You never know. I still can't pay that. Persuade. 3,000 credits. Woof. Okay. So that's still pretty insurmountable based off of our Kashyyyk and swoop racing skills. Still can't pay that. Do we have enough light side points right now to threaten the Ithorian? I don't think he's gonna drop it to 687 credits or whatever we have. Sorry. Sorry. Looking for something called a star map. Definitely you would know it was called a star map if you saw it because it's labeled star map. On the bottom underneath, right next to the Made in China sticker. Alright, did the Jawas bring you the HK 42nd? 47? 42nd? Oh my gosh. No place to store him. Gotcha. Alright, I gotta go. I have to go. I don't want to see what you have in stock because I don't have money for it. I don't know what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna have to, like, swoop race the shit out of this. Hey, HK-47.
Greetings. Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK-47.
Look how happy he is. He's so chipper. Oh, I can't wait.
Skills in both combat and protocol functions. Query. Would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Yukalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership.
I bet it would. I bet it would. Why do I need you?
I am a versatile protocol and combat droid. Fluent.
You can try and sell some items. Oh yeah, fits.
Should your needs prove more practical, I am also skilled.
I probably got all kinds of crap.
Combat.
If I was like any other grindy game player, like WoW or League of Legends or anything, I'd just be wandering around with like 30 bear pelts, always. Because I just forget. In 7 Days to Die, I've always got broken glass. Always. I just collect it. I just carry it around with me, just waiting. Like, I could be that scene from, Die Hard. Why was that so hard to come? I wanted to say Live Free or Die Hard, but no, it's just Die Hard. Where he rocks across the glass on the floor. Do you translate? I understand most languages well enough. Why would you be better than a battle droid? Alright, I'll see about purchasing you, because I already know that I want you. And you will be responsive to aggressive bargaining. I only wish to be purchased. The greatest Christmas movie ever. I think it's very fair. It is certainly better than the other movies that people claim to be the greatest Christmas movies ever. Secretly though, honestly, if we are gonna get into non-traditional Christmas movies that are the best of all time, The Princess Bride. The Princess Bride is a Christmas movie, and I love it. Therefore, greatest Christmas movie of all time. Alright, bro. Can I sell you stuff and then buy HK-47 from you? Let me see what you've got. Sell! We could probably sell. We're not selling any med packs, okay? Okay. Alright. Wow, I've got all kinds of crap. Look at us. Look at this. Look at all this. Okay, there's probably stuff that I know I don't need. Probably. Like these bowcasters. Do we have anything that's like... KOB. This is where you're gonna shine, sir. I need your help to tell me what I should be selling here. Okay, that's not useful. Is this what I should be using? Here we go. It's a race bond. Honored throughout the galaxy. I've got 10 race bonds. Simply by selling them. Well, heck yeah. Look at all these race bonds. Okay, so that's got something. We're getting somewhere. A beam splitter. That's legit. How many planets have you been to? I've been to Okay, so there's Terrace, and then from Terrace we went to Dantooine, and then we've been to Kashyyyk, and now we're on Tatooine. Don't need to get rid of these. That, probably want to keep those things. Definitely want to keep those businesses. Motion detection goggles. Whoa! Okay. So, like, I'm not sure if I'm wearing the Circlet of Seresh, but it's worth, like, a lot of money. And Wookiees can't even use it. So, can we sell it? It's, I mean, okay, it gives you wisdom +5, so that's cool. I guess probably we should make Bastila wear it. It's alright, I wasn't gonna sell it. Alright, what about the Mandalorian assault rifles? Can we sell those? Okay. It's worth more than 250 credits. Yeah, I want to sell it. I want to sell both of them. Feels good. I mean, most of the, like, blaster rifles, I'm not, like, especially since, like, my ranged people. So I'm gonna try and turn Zalbar into a, melee fighter. I think Mission and Zalbar should feel like melee fighters. That's kind of what I'm picking up. And from other streams, I've kind of picked that up too, from what other people are saying. And I think Canderous should stay ranged, right? But Canderous has his own shit that he brings with him. So I guess we could sell... We could definitely sell some of these bowcasters. And if we're gonna keep a bowcaster, it should be Chundar's because it's cool. And I guess we can keep some ion blasters around in case we come up with, like, droids, but... Wow, look at all these cool pistols we have. I need to spend some time, like, equipping stuff. I always feel weird, like, equipping and working on this stuff on stream. Okay, we are gonna make this. We are practically at 3,000, just so everybody knows. Mandalorian blaster pistol. I think that's gonna bring us up. Ta-da! We're over 3,000. We're over 3,000. Oh, wait. I want to buy HK. I'm interested. 3,000. I will pay it. Thankfully, you've just given me... Yes. Dual-wielding pistols is always a better option than two-handed guns. I think that's fair. I always... Like, my gut says dual-wielding pistols is cool. And that might be left over from all the time I've played Halo. I don't think it was telling me everything. Not many droids are programmed to lie, though. Also, I'm looking for something called a Starbat. Jawa was muttering about old things. They aren't doing much right now. Alright. What's stopping the... Is it a crate dragon? Ooh. They wanted help. There's a Jawa by the city gate. Cool. Alright, we got HK. And... off we go. Hey! This is great, kids. HK. HK, I've bought you. You are now mine.
Statement.
Begin insulting me.
I find this a satisfactory arrangement.
A satisfactory arrangement.
Deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you?
Kill something for me. Yes.
Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically
His gears are practically quivering. Alright, who do we replace? Now, Bastila has already spoken to her mom. So there's that. But really, we probably should replace Karth. Sorry, Karth. He's definitely dark side. Alright. KHK. Now let's ready! I love it. Okay. I could auto-level him up. How bad is it to auto-level him? We could auto-level him. What's the recommended? Repair? I guess repair makes sense. So many things. Yeah, I guess we'll just put him high in repair. HK is the easiest. Their best character, okay. How usefulness is this set? Dialogue-wise, freaking patient. It's true! Is it okay if I just auto-level him? Because this is gonna take forever. We're gonna be here forever. And it's just gonna auto-level his repair skills, and I guess we have to make sure that he does 2-weapon fighting. So we'll do that. Freaking waking war machine of fun, right? I'm really excited for KOTOR 2. Honestly, I've only played like a couple hours of KOTOR 2 ever in my life. I met, what's her name, Kira, the old lady, and realized I was really bad at relationship choices, and I gave up. My anxiety said, you can't do this. And I was anxious about relationships in real life too, and then all of a sudden, I couldn't make people like me in a video game. So I quit. I did what any self-respecting, super anxious teenager would do, and I quit. I said, no, I'm out. Improved 2-weapon fighting. But okay. Skills. I'm really only concerned with making sure that he got that. Okay, alright, we're set. Okay. Let's go, HK. Look at him. He even runs around. Oh, we should probably, like, give him some, like, stuff. A flamethrower! Yes. And a shield disruptor? Cool, we could do that. And targeting sounds good to me. Level 2 energy shield. Alright, alright. Let's go out with our kick-ass droid that we bought by selling our Mandalorian gear. Okay, we need to go to the city gate. Is this going to be the city gate? To the Dune Sea? Yeah. I don't think we need to do anything else in here, though, so it's okay. Is there a Jawa? Aziz! Hey, Aziz! Can you help Aziz? Could you be clearer? I don't understand you. What do you want, Jawa? Yeah, I'm a leader in my tribe. 100%. We've got troubles. I did not get a hunting license because she said that we were gonna have to go kill a bunch of sand people or Jawas and collect their sticks. And I said no. And then she said to not let the door hit me on my way out. Or something similar. Go away, I don't have time for you. No, I don't want to say that. Horned ghosts that take us away. HK 47. Fulfill your purpose.
98% probability that members of the miniature organics tribe
The miniature organic.
Master. Doubtless he wishes assistance.
Oh, I can't leave the city without a hunting license? Well, what am I supposed to do? Damn. What about the other 2%?
Translation. 2% probability that the miniature organic is simply looking for trouble and needs to be blasted. That may be wishful thinking on my part, Master.
You guys can hear what HK is saying, right? I have that turned up enough. That's important. Aziz, what do you want me to do? Nobody is helping us. Asking you. And we'll trade with you. It's a deal. I'm probably gonna help you. Tell me where your people are. I'm looking for a star map. These are things I know. Yes. He knows the star map. Like I said, it's labeled star map. We will trade what we each need. Sounds good. I will check it out. Do I need to ask more questions? Probably not. We've got Obi-Wan Kenobi. So we're gonna be good. I'm gonna try and leave the city without my hunting license.
I'm here.
I don't want you. Okay. Hey, Billion.
No one leaves Anchorhead without... Only one place, and it means dangerous work. Go to the Zerka office.
Dang it. I'll go. I'm not very conflict oriented. Maybe that's why I can't bring myself to do the dark side stuff. Like, if I need to do conflict, I'm in. I'm all over it. But where is Soup registration, Zerka office? You need to go to the Zerka office, right? Probably. What if I just tell them that I'm gonna kill all the sand people, but don't actually? Is that gonna be okay? Like, I'm not gonna show up at the sand people and they'll be like, oh my gosh, she totally accepted a bounty for us. Kill her, and then... Okay. Bingo! I like it. I like you, Obi. I appreciate that you are helping without helping. You're helping, but you're making me feel like I did it. Alright, lady.
Hello again.
Definitely yes! I will kill all of those people for you. I want to ask about licenses. Yep, but... What was it you wanted me to do for the license? Yes. Yes, of course. I will take care of your sand people problem. I will do this for you.
Excellent. Now, just so here's your license and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sand crawlers. They're regularly attacked.
There we go.
Mind you escorting them.
I appreciate how much confidence she has in us already. I think this is good. This is good. I'm gonna leave.
Zerka Corporation looks forward to your future business.
Look at us. Her with her, like, hoop earrings. She already likes us. Again. The first time she was a little rude. Off we go, kids. I know this is terrible, but geography is not my strong point. And whenever there is an either-or decision about which way to go, I definitely choose the wrong way. So I have to check, always. I may have gone the wrong way. Nope, I didn't. I saw that, like, llama dinosaur thing, and I immediately thought that was the one to the entrance to the city, but it wasn't. It was a different one. It's a different Ronto. Alright, gatekeeper guy. Let me out.
No one leaves Anchorhead.
Well, I happen to have proper authorization.
Come on.
Here is my hunting license.
I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file too.
It's like trying to get out of Costco.
You'll need it.
Here's my receipt. I did not steal anything. Hey, girl.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave.
Look at those Kylie Jenner lips.
And I know you know him. Tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary.
It's like this. Tell him. Oh. Oh, I do. What?
Just a little something to remember me by. Something that symbolizes our years together. Something that will blow up in his face.
Oh.
Of course, he'll never understand how appropriate it is. He can't talk his way out of this one. He's not smart enough.
Oh. Who hurt you? Well, Tannis did, but You sound like you're gonna kill him. What if he has a message for you? Should we play dumb? We do. What if he has a message for you?
Gone soon enough. The next shuttle to anywhere, really. I've had it with cleaning up his messes, repairing
his droids.
If he lives,
she's so mad.
He can try and get by on his own. I doubt he'll last long with no one to listen to his lies.
Uh-oh. Sounds like you're gonna kill him.
I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. If he's smart, he'll be just fine. But he's not smart.
Oh. Alright.
I'm sure you do.
I gotta go. Because you are crazy. Alright. Should we save? Maybe it auto-saved here already. Yeah. We will save. Look at— oh, is that it? Is that the guy? I think it is. I bet it's the guy. Should we go save him? We could go save him. Hey, Tianus. You are not a good husband. But he's just like, hey, hey, hey.
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be, doomed.
Yeah, a little bit. Hey, bro.
Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it.
I appreciate it. Look at that. Look how nice he's being now that his life is in danger.
I remember you. You're the young lady from Faza's club.
Talk about answered prayers. Someone's gonna save my life, and she's gonna do it while looking hot. What happened here?
Well, it would appear that I've worn out my welcome with my wife Marlena.
That's so weird, Tanis.
Fixed him good this time.
Commentary. One would hope the female is better at repairs than Ukalaka.
Ukalaka.
Like to crush his neck, master.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. She probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out.
And she was right. So what do you want me to do?
The wife put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from this spot, they're threatening to blow up.
Intense.
You know how to fix them.
Could you do some repairs? Well, it just so happens that I have been leveling up a droid in repairs.
Pretty heartless for such a pretty lady, you know.
Let's congratulate his wife.
Commentary. I say we blast the meat bag and
Bastila. That's not very Jedi of you.
My wife get to you too?
Negative. I just don't like organic meat bags. Except for the
meat
master,
bags. Except for the master.
I'd, really appreciate a bit of help, please.
Finally, we get some, like, good comic relief dialogue. Alright. We're gonna help him, you guys. I can't help myself. We have to help him. We gotta help him. We gotta help him. He should help. He should help people.
Access each droid's repair interface. You'll have to do some tinkering, but be careful. One explosion I can survive. Any more than one and I'm dead. Oh, and ignore the message Marlena left in there. No way do I deserve this, I swear.
I think you do, Tanis. I'm sorry, bro.
Ready.
Ready. Playback.
Having fun on the dunes, Tanis? I made sure you would.
Here's the deal. Your precious droids have trapped you. And they'll hold you until you die of thirst.
Make a mistake while repairing them.
They'll explode.
Have a good death. My mother was right about you.
Dang. Now you never get into a position where you or someone like Tanis, for one, but someone like Marlena is angry at you. You don't want a good death. Hey Zetas, how you doing, man? Good to see you. System status. Automatic repair? Manual repair? How many repair parts do we have? Holy crap, we got all kinds of repair parts. Success. Okay. Two repair parts. Success. Hot diggity. Look at this. This is what HK was made for. Definitely this, and not to be an assassin. Oh. Slimeball must die, subscript purged. Alright. Unit remains linked to other infected units. Okay. Is there another? Okay. Hey, you. Here we go. Success. Any more crazy droids? There it is. We should try manual repair just for, Oh, that's horrible. That's math. Determine the correct progression by describing the previous entry? Okay, guys. You're tired? I is tired. How is you? I is good. I'm doing alright. I'm also tired. But Sylvie, let's see. I don't understand. Let's see. 3114, 2114. I feel like it should end with 14. I just don't know what. I don't know. So, like, I don't know about the first part, but 1114. I can't do this. I can't do this, guys. I am not that person. I'm not that streamer. I'm so sorry. This is your title too fast. Oh, thought you were. I was playing. Oh, the Old Republic. Yeah, Knights of the Old Republic. Yes, the older one, the better one, the cheaper one.
That was
Actually, no. The Old Republic is free to play, isn't it? The MMO one.
Hey, and the old bat thought I was dead. Now, my dear lady, I must see to your reward. Will earthly delights.
He just has this weird tick.
I suppose not. You never asked me for anything, but I consider my life worth something. Please take this. I insist.
It is free, but you have to pay for membership. That makes sense. Yeah. That'll be fine. Good luck.
Thanks again. I doubt any of those uptight hunters would have helped, and I doubt the wife is coming back.
No, the wife is leaving you.
I hope she left the manuals for these things behind.
Dude, you are not a good person. He just isn't a good person. Hopefully he learns. Trivia break. Yes! Dude. All right, let me get my my life in order here. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. All right, Obi. This is important. Do you want to do science trivia or do you want to do general knowledge trivia? Da 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 da. General knowledge. All right, we're doing it. Okay. Dun 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 dun. What does a camel store in its hump? That's still kind of science. I'm sorry, but it's gonna be okay. Oh, I should give you guys the rules before I ask you these questions. So this is chat-based questions. So we are gonna do. Excellent. Good. This is another one of those things that I gotta like get down. So like this is chat only, so if it was, you know, if I had people in Discord here, they obviously wouldn't be able to answer. Everybody is in charge of keeping track of their own score until I figure out how to do that on stream. Mugs, we need to have like a streamer boot camp thing. Maybe I do need to just stream all of my setup. Anyhow, I'm gonna ask, we'll do 3 questions, and if we are feeling it, we can do more, but it's gonna be great. All right, so Obi answered for this first one already, and because you are the one who gave this, they did it. But fun fact, it's not true. It's not true. So we're going to ask 3 more questions now that we all know the rules. Anybody in chat, you can answer as soon as I am done asking the question. It's not like Jeopardy where you can like ring in halfway through. P.S. Sad. All right, here we go. Ready? What is the first name of Bill Gates' wife? Her name appears in the name of the foundation that the couple runs. Oh, you're so close, Obi. Anyone? Da, 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 da. Actually, I should unmute this. Her name is Melinda. Alright, guys. What animal is Robin Hood in the animated Disney film? Excellent. Winner! Yes! A fox. Mugs? Fox question mark? Come on, you gotta get up on your Disney, man. That's alright. Alright, point Obi. Alright, we're gonna ask another couple questions because those first ones were like... those were doozies. Alright, does the Statue of Liberty hold the torch in her left or right hand? It's okay, Mugs, if you don't get this. Alright, everybody who answered right gets a point. So Obi, you're at 2, Fitz, you're at 1. Sorry, Mugs. Alright, last question. What popular cocktail contains rum, sugar, lime, club soda, and mint leaves? No drinkers here? Hey, Slack Daddy! Coming in with a point. It is a mojito. Fabulous. Good to see you, Slack Daddy. Appreciate you watching. Alright, it's gonna end our trivia break. Obi, you won. 2 points. Fitz, another point. Mugs, you won my undying adoration. Well done, sir. Alright. Let's hit back up to our KOTOR life. I would love to have a stream deck so I can go. It was rigged. It was definitely. We should have a recount. We're really good at that here in America. We just count all the things. Alright, you guys ready? Listen for my sweet sound effect for my KOTOR overlay. Alright. Maybe the music covered it up, but I think it's rad. Okay, we're gonna wander through the desert here. I guess we've got that big thing. That kind of reminds me of Subnautica. Have you guys played Subnautica? Let's see. Oh no. Uh-oh. Small group of sand people ambush you. Oh no. Okay, Bastila. You do your job. Shoot. Nope, I wanted Bastila.
Now that must have hurt.
This stasis business with Bastila is pretty OP. Let's be honest.
Powering weapons. Powering weapons. Droid efficiency at its best.
We could probably take him without anyways. It wasn't rigged.
Now that must have hurt.
Sweats nervously. It's right. Obi was totally not a plant. I definitely did not meet with him in Discord before and plan all of the questions And which questions I was gonna throw out because none of us knew the answers. Ooh, what's that? That looks like a weird satellite. Let's see. I know none of you care, but I didn't share what camels actually store in their humps. And I feel remiss, so I'll tell you. It's fat. They store fat. You'd think it'd be water. That is the traditional understanding. But it's not true.
Now that must have...
Uh-oh. Homeboys aren't doing well, Bastila. We gotta heal him. Ah, HK's down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, kids. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. You're in charge of healing your own self now. We might have to use up, oh, those med packs. Oh. We gonna die. We are gonna die. Run. Run away. Use a med pack. Run away. I told you to attack this dude, but, you know, it's whatevs. We are gonna die here, and I am so sad. Maybe we could just throw grenades at him. All day. Melancholy. McClunky. Don't start pressing F for respects yet. Oh, maybe do a little bit. Oh, we gonna die. We are definitely about dead, kids. Maybe if we run far enough, they will lose interest. So glad we brought the med packs. Did it work? It didn't work. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, now you can. Now you can. That was tough. That was tough. Do I have to go fix all of those droids again? Yep. It's okay. It didn't take that long. I don't think HK is the guy we want for this. HK did not. Hello! Hey, Bob, how's it going? Amish Bob? I've seen people call you Amish, and I've seen people call you Bob, and I can't decide which one.
I seem to be,
I am doing well. We are doing great at KOTOR.
Hold on there. How about
yeah, I guess I was gonna fix your droids first. I was trying to, like...
Well,
what do you want me to do?
I say
Sorry, Bob. Alright, that's fine. I have alert command now, Mugs. Ooh, playing some Dead by Daylight. Oh, your real name is Alex. Alright. Well, Amish Alex. Amish Bob Alex. Not confusing at all. Yeah, man, I don't know. Alright, I gotta help this dude. We'll pick out a name for you. It'll be great. People come here, they get nicknames. We love cast iron. We could call you Iron Bob. Iron Alex. Okay, so we could totally try and figure out that weird puzzly code thing. Or we could not. We're not gonna. We're just gonna spend the repair parts. Cast iron is the way to go. It really is. Love cast iron. Yeah, it's true. You can stay. I don't... Maybe we don't know what to call you, but we know you love cast iron. And that's all that really matters. It's in the cast iron club. Have you been working on that sweet, Oh, are we gonna get killed by these guys again? Okay. So. It did work really well. I thought I was just being really OP about it with Bastila, but it does work really well to just have her stasis everybody. Oh.
Now that must have hurt.
Dang it. No, no. I wanted to stasize you. I guess first we'll heal people, then we will put you in stasis. Oh. Bastila, you're not fast enough. You're not fast enough. Wow, look at that. We paused it right in the middle of him doing that. It's the D, by the way. It's the D? What are we talking about? Is that what I'm supposed to call you? D? Okay. I'm gonna use you. Oh, we don't have it. Okay. Oh, the puzzle answer. Okay. I love that you just have that memorized. Hey, we did it! We did it. We did the thing. We're gonna need... I think we're gonna need another caster. We need Jolie, probably, for this. We need another Jedi. Are we able to change our, We are able. KHK. Sorry, bruh. Gotta go. We need another Jedi for this. And Jolie, welcome to the party. Okay, bro. What are your skills looking like? Not great. They're not looking great. Why do we want to give you computer use? No, 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 sir. You need more treat injury. Maybe more awareness? I'm putting it in awareness. Okay, and what's your stun stuff like? We're gonna put you, we need you to have stasis, that's important. Oh, I've gained more than one new power, this is great. I've got Destroy Droid as well. We could do that, let's do that. Done. Alright, Jolie, you are now ready to be useful. Do these guys have any, like, important stuff going on? No. Okay, we're gonna save here because I'm not completely confident in my next, like, attack. Alright, off we go. We're gonna go look after this weird satellite thingy. Gonna get attacked again. Jolie, why are you not wearing... Jolie, why do you only have one lightsaber? Is it because you don't have two-handed combat yet? That's a possibility. Okay, Jolie. Oops. I should have healed everybody. Stasis! And Bastila!
Yes?
Stasis! Oh, try it again.
Let's see what
And stasis.
Now that must have hurt.
Oh, stasis one more time. Okay, now we're gonna need to go back here.
Must have hurt.
Oh, alright, Jolie.
Now.
Really, I am the problem here. I'm not doing great. Maybe I need to, like, do continual healing on my own self. And then, Jolie, your next job is stasis as well. I know you guys are all like, why is she so frenetic? Why can't she do her own life? But the answer is, I'm actually doing more micromanaging here. It's best he only wants one lightsaber. Did we talk about this last time when we played KOTOR? I feel like we had this discussion. I think we made a specific decision. I think we did. I feel like we did. I think we did. I'm gonna go with that. Hey, and these guys have remains we can search. Concussion grenades, good stuff. Anything else you guys have? Nope. Alright. Make sure everybody's healed up. Good stuff. And we're gonna save, because, like I said. Okay, then we're just gonna wander out in the dunes. I guess we could go look over there. Look at this great desert. This great wind ripple effect. Look at those skills. Hey, Mag, how's it going? Yes, you can offer advice. Always you can offer advice, Obi. How's it going, Mag? Good to see you, man. I saw that you were streaming again today during the daytime. But I was sanding my deck, so I could not join.
I'm here.
Oh man, Obi, I feel like you're typing up a whole essay. I will read it, and I will try and put it to use. Oh no, somebody needs help? Where are you? What? Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, I see. Oh, they squee. Use one saber with Jolie, give him the circlet Bastila is wearing, and have him use stun. Okay. It's a deal. You were working on memes. It must have been. It couldn't have been. I feel like I thought I saw somebody went. Anyways, I don't know. Sanding the deck. Yeah, man. It's wild, honestly. Doesn't get better. Trying to wrangle kids at the same time. The only thing that could be more exciting and more productive would be building a sandcastle in a rainstorm. Yeah, I won't be paying for you. I don't have 500 credits. I literally probably don't. I have like 80 credits. I'm not gonna pay you. Wow. They got those pig noises in. They got them clutch. Don't worry, Obi. I will readjust my, Maybe I could persuade you not to do this. I have been putting points in persuade. Oh, shoot. I think you should get shut up now. We're sick of talking. We're gonna try and kill you. Okay. Take off the circlet. The neural band. Hey, look at the circlet of Suresh. So is this still the same thing you want to give? Or is she already wearing this? Restricted to light side, blah blah blah. Yep, okay. Thankfully I didn't have anybody wearing it, so it's free. Oh, kidding. He's not allowed to wear the circlet of Suresh, apparently. Maybe no. That doesn't seem right. Why wouldn't he be allowed to wear it? Is he not, like, upgraded enough? Hey, wow, look, Jolie, you're not wearing anything cool. Sorry, Obi, you're probably watching like, oh my gosh, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Jolie can't have the circlet of Suresh. What are we gonna do? Put it on me? I kinda want to. It's okay, man. It is okay. As it turns out, it looks like Bastila is the only one who can wear the circlet of Suresh. Or maybe I have to unequip it? Oh no, Jolie's gotta be light side. So then maybe I can wear it. Yep. But we should put it on Bastila, right? She's more of a caster than I am. I guess we could. I kind of want to wear it though. This Verpine headband thing is not super cool. I guess I could do more of these other businesses. Awareness, demolition, security. I mean, I like the will saves business, but somebody should be wearing the Circlet of Sharesh, so we're gonna give it to her. That's what I'm doing. I've made an executive decision. It's okay, Obi, to still offer advice even if you were wrong one time.
What can
Just saying.
I do?
Okay.
I still got
Sweet. So, Mac,
Now that must have hurt.
have you posted any memes that you've made? Oh wow, that was super easy to beat all these people. I guess we're, super good. Look, more strength gauntlets. Exciting. Where is the meme repository? Another refuse pile. Not yet. Let's see. Give Jolie offensive powers, lightning, and other fun stuff. Yes. Meme clips. Ooh. I am excited. I need to get better at my clips game. Oh, yeah. You can't even detect frag mines, Vastila. Whereas you have 11 of 78? Oh, man. Intense. That's a lot of memes, sir. I wish it would tell you that you had already picked it up. Why you got so many memes going on? Are you like, oh, okay, that's a lot of people there. We should save right here, just in case they're angry people. Okay. Yep, turns out they are. I really want to talk to them, though. You're not the one I want to be doing things.
Yes?
Do you not see the people? Oh.
Now
Bastila, you choose a different dude?
that must have hurt.
Not this again! I still got it. Now you get it.
There's so many of them. Oh. Gonna have her do 2 med packs instead. You.
Yes.
Oh, and Jolie is who I want selected. No, you already got that. Okay, and then Bastila. Should get that guy. Or maybe you should get that guy. Okay, good.
Now that must have hurt. Now that must have hurt. Now that must have hurt.
Oh, my bad. What'd I tell you? She can't even see. There are a lot of these guys. She can't even see that guy. I guess you can attack.
Must have hurt.
I still got it.
There's so many that just keep coming. Jolie! Don't die, bruh. Bastila? Oh dear.
I'm here.
Are we gonna make it? I don't know if we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. It's gonna be fine. Jolie's gonna keep casting heal. We're gonna be okay. I shouldn't talk about it like casting. They're Jedi. They're using the Force. Much like Kylo Ren, he is giving some of his life force to heal us. Definitely, that's how the Force works. Haha! We did the thing. Look at that. Look at all these guys. Wow. Are these the people who got killed? I mean, yes, obviously they're the people who got killed, but I mean, there's a few specific people we're out here looking for. Hey! We got sand people clothes. We got gaff sticks. Let's see. Do we have to wear these now? I can't remember. And then you go into the sand people compound? I have this problem where I wasn't super paying attention to what, the lady said I should be doing. So, where does this go?
What?
Let's see. Let's see what we do here. This seems like as good a path as any. I mean, it's a path through the desert, so what are you gonna do? Oh, the Sand People territory. Should I have explored over there? Did I go to the Sandcrawler yet? I did not. Fun facts.
Want to get closer to the songs you love? Wherever your day might take you, whatever noise is happening around you, new Bose Quiet Comfort earbuds let you feel your music the way the artist intended. Using acclaimed Bose audio, Quiet Comfort earbuds are the world's most
I completely circumvented.
with 11 levels of adjustable noise cancellation, up to 6
Do these
hours
guys respond to stasis? They do not.
You're listening now with Bose Quiet Comfort earbuds.
Let's go get the next guy. Oof.
Got it.
Whoop. I love Jolie. Like, every time he's successful at anything, I still got it.
You shall fall.
Mastila, I wouldn't be talking. You are just about dead. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The Force Whirlwind thing? That is a cool power. I chose that one on purpose. For situations just like this. Jolie, what are you doing, bro? Is it because I'm in charge of you right now? It's probably because I'm in charge of you right now. Okay. Oh, there are remains. Skull plates. Oh right, we can sell them for stuff. This is great. Let's go get the skull plate from this one too. Solid. Is this gonna be another skull plate? It is. Look at all of our skull plates. That's like 1,200 credits. Okay, how do we get into the Sandcrawler? Hey! Got all kinds of stuff here. Hey, guys. Hey.
Who are you?
Who are ya?
Can you handle a blaster with me?
Mugs.
Again at any second.
Mugs, are you still here? They have one of your people here. How horrible is that to say? I would assume this was done by sand people?
You would be right.
You'd be
Came
right.
Out of nowhere. Wait, damn it. Here they come again. How did it do that?
Oh, it's okay. I now know how to take care of these guys.
Now that must have hurt.
We'll just make it into a sand people rave.
Now that must have hurt.
Brilliant. Brilliant stuff. Oh, more. There's more of them. We'll force whirlwind all of them because it apparently takes up like 0 force whateverness. We'll just spin them all. Sand people juggling. Because we're awesome.
Now that must.
Good deal. Oh, and there's more. It's okay. Jolie's got this. Can't believe I didn't start doing this as soon as I got this skill. This is amazing.
Now that must have hurt. Now that must have hurt.
That person who continually says that must have hurt, that's my person. She does not have very good battle lines. Hey guys, that was the perfect song for this too.
Lucky to be alive. No more of this for me, that's for sure.
No more of this for me. Yeah, guys. You gonna give me money for this? Because I could really use it.
In this position for much longer. We're not soldiers. Did the company send you? It's about time they...
I have agreed to try and stop the Sand People attacks. Yes.
Do you know about the enclave in the south? Don't even try to go near it. They've taken all the Zerka weapons that were supposed to protect our sandcrawlers. That place is a fortress.
Death trap. What if we had not gone to the Sandcrawler? If we had instead gone immediately to the Sand People cave place, would we have not had to kill all of these Sand People?
They attack everything on sight. Well, I suppose
they attack everything on sight. It's as good as dead.
I
I wonder why they decided to put this guy here. I know this is really horrible, but hey Blaze, how you doing?
They even have the Jawas disable the turrets and set them around their enclave. It's like a fortress now.
How was your night? You cruising the streams?
Just get back to Anchorhead.
You're gonna have to switch out someone for HK-47 before you switch Jolie. Put on the Sand People and then switch for HK. You're a little tired. Fair enough, Blaze. Finished up some Phasma. Oh man, I've seen just a couple of clips of that, and that looks like jump scares are us. And I don't think that is something I can handle. Okay. So I put on the clothes and then switch for HK. Super fun. The Sand People are using turrets? They love to use it against us. Yeah, it looks like it's a fun game, Blaze. I just, like, I don't know. I can't, so... Honestly, like, even the, like, Pillsbury, like, the biscuits and the cinnamon rolls and stuff that come in the, like, tubey things, and you have to, like, twist it, and then it goes, you know, it pops. Like, those things... I can't even do... I can't. I just, like, I know it's... The worst kind of jump scare for me is one that I know is about to happen. Like, there are times, like, with toasters, like, I have to, like, not... I have to not look at it. Like, and the biscuit roll thingies, I have to be, like, away. I know that's terrible. Like, I am otherwise... I guess I can't necessarily just say I'm otherwise normal. I don't have too many super weird things, but that thing, I can't do. I can't do it. Can't do it. You actually had to do that earlier. Sometimes you just can't. You just gotta go. Okay, we can't walk underneath this, can we? That sucks. Did the sand people bring any other junk for us? Or do we have enough of their clothes and sticks? I guess we do. Nothing else out here. So we just have to go to the sand people lands. So were you making biscuits or cinnamon rolls there, Blaze? Because if yes, I'm jealous. I'm jealous of either. We used to do this thing with the biscuit rolls, where obviously I wasn't the person in charge of popping it open, but you like flatten out the biscuits and then you put a cube. What do you mean gather my party?
What?
What? Yeah. What do you mean what? What are you doing? What are you doing, bird? Get caught up? I should have cast Night's Speed. Biscuits, your wife wants? Yeah. They are so good. I mean, I could eat an entire thing of those. Honestly, they're just amazing. But yeah, we used to we would flatten them out, and then we would put a cube of cream cheese in the middle, and then like roll it into a ball, and then roll that in cinnamon sugar. It's amazing. Like some people do it with marshmallows that they put in the middle, and then they disappear. But the cream cheese, I think, really makes it. It's awesome. I mean, you can also add you can make the cream cheese into basically crab rangoon filling, and then put that inside the biscuit, and that's kind of yummy too. Basically, you can wrap those biscuits around anything you want, and it's gonna be amazing. Oh wait, should I put on the sand people clothing now? Is this the time? Is it time? It's not gonna matter, right? Nobody's just gonna judge our style choices. Strawberry jam. That sounds delicious. Like I said, any way to do this is gonna be delicious. Sand people clothing, we're gonna put it on immediately. And you should wear sand people clothing. And also you should wear sand people clothing. Look at us all. Is it okay? So we switch to sand people clothing. And then do we get into the base and then we switch to HK? Is that what you're saying, Obi? It's alright. Is it okay to be carrying our... Okay. Is it okay to be carrying our regular weapons? And who should I switch out? Don't tell me that. I will pick. I will pick somebody. It'll be... you. Come back. Come back to us, HK. HK, why are you... Why do you only have one gun? 2 to 7. Yeah, that's that one is what I want you to have there. Ooh, Mandalorian grip. $5.12. Okay. Okay. I love his stances. They make him so animated. It's the best. It is the best. Okay. Off we go. Look at all those banthas. Is it okay to have my regular weapons out? I guess we'll find out in a minute. I think it auto saves as soon as you travel someplace, doesn't it? Maybe not. It'll be fine. I'm gonna save anyways. Just in case. Just in case, you know? I'm not proud. Can I just disable all of y'all's minds? I should be putting more points into demolitions. No, that's not why. Okay. Look, corpse. If I put more points into demolitions, then I could be collecting all of these and then selling them later. Hopefully my party doesn't just walk over the stuff. Okay, they don't look mad. Oops. Okay, I won't get too close. Hey guys. Oh.
Interjection. One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate something.
Quick, tell him we're not a fit.
Translation.
We need to speak sign language.
Result. I believe I have succeeded in confusing him, Master. We have shown an interest not common among outsiders.
Apologize.
Translation. Translation. He is expressing disbelief, as am I, but his duty requires that he report to his chieftain. Extrapolation. It would seem that we are at least worthy of curiosity for the moment. I would much rather this get bloody, Master, but...
First ringtone HK speaking sand people recorded from a TV. That's awesome. Man, I remember that. I remember back when ringtones, like, initially you could record whatever you wanted. It was super cool, and then they took that away from us and made you have to, like, buy ringtones if you wanted to. Or you had to use only the lame ones. And then they came back out with the ringback tones. I have some friends who still have, like, ringback tones, like, call waiting, not call waiting, but, like, on hold music for when you're calling somebody. Like, you call and it's like, please enjoy this music. The tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise. I have not CC 557639, but I hope that you'll tell me. Tell me want a peaceful solution. What? Why am I no longer wearing my robes? I missed it. I missed it. Why do we need to be here? Why do we have to be dressed like this?
He requires proof of good faith. We must make a contribution to his people that shows we are not a threat. Shall I blast him now, Master?
Offer him 100 credits. Ask what he wants.
Translation. Translation. He plans to move his people
But they need to build up stores of water.
They need to build up stores of water first.
Thanks, Blaze. Oh, they do take the rose. Okay.
Translation. He wants moisture evaporators from the Zerka. If you deliver them, he will order that his people reduce their
Have a good night, Blaze. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Tell him we will get his vaporators.
Translation.
Okay, they took the robes from everybody. Got you, got you. Okay. Sorry I told you to equip them before you sent your party member back. They'll still have a set. It's just cool. Ah, you rock. That's great. Good night, Pan. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. It's good to see you always. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Alright. Let's put clothes.
Yes?
On everybody. Jedi Knight robe. Which one do I want her in? Oh, that's cool. We'll put you in that one. And we'll put me in the red one, because I like the red one. What's up, Gregor? Gregor? Who's Gregor? Okay. Oh!
Extrapolation. Discard.
Oh. So wait a minute. Okay, I got it. I just had to get my bearings again. I was just too interested in this Gregor business. Oh, his name is Gregor. Okay, cool. Hi, Gregor. I hope he tells us the answer to his joke. Unless it's not a joke. Dark Plagueis the Wise. Okay, we need to get Vaporators. Man, if I had mission, I could be collecting all of those. Maybe it's not mission. Who is it? I don't know. Somebody with demolitions. A life support pack. That's good stuff. I'll just wander out in the desert a little bit till we see something interesting. Skeletal corpse. More mines. Let's see. What's over this hill? More sand. Oh. Okay. You're right. We were wandering aimlessly. 100%. It's just there's so much. So much sand. There's gotta be a, like... I'm looking for, like, a landmark, but I don't see anything landmarky. Is this just dead center? Some weird rubble? Maybe that's a thing? Oh no! Cause he's holding a thermal detonator! Bummer for that guy, though. Is there anything cool here? Nope. Nope. Just mining stuff. Okay, I think we've done everything here. Alright, we're gonna go back. You know what we should have done? Why in the world were we just wandering, walking through the desert like we have time to kill? The occasional stone appears to be whatever. Wait, does it not want us to go? It doesn't want us to go to the Eastern Dune Sea? Why not? Okay. I guess we won't be going there yet. We will be going this way. Fair enough. Okay. See, I have the geography abilities of a gnat, and that's really what holds me back in a lot of games. Like, when I was a horror streamer, for all like 3 or 4 hours that I was a horror streamer before I officially retired, I was playing Alien Isolation. And in that game, while ridiculously stressed and trying not to get eaten or killed by the alien, you also have to know your way around the ship. And you have to be stealthy. Now I realize you might be thinking, you don't have to be that stealthy. There's easy places to hide. It's obvious what you're supposed to do in that game. Have you even seen games like Outlast? And the answer is yes, I have seen them. And yet I struggle. I struggle with the maps of KOTOR. It's a difficult life. But if you ever need to calculate how quickly something will dissolve in another thing, I'm your gal. Or if you ever need to figure out how much exactly of whatever is in your other thing, and you happen to have a high pressure liquid chromatography machine just lying around, I'm your girl. Sorry, I didn't mean to walk that close to the marking. I was just trying to get the whole edge of the map done. Alrighty. Ah, we should have cast Night Speed again. Here we go. I think that we are gonna have to end here pretty quick anyhow. Anywho. Because it's getting to be my bedtime. But we will see. I'd like to see if we can find what's-her-face's vaporators or whatever. Are they in? I don't know. Got miners, trade officers. I'm not totally positive what we should be doing next. Got the droid shop, so that's cool, but we already got that. Got the cantina. I guess we can go tell Zerka Corp that all they have to do is give some vaporators. And hopefully they will say, vaporators, those are super cheap. We would love to give them some water. And then it'll be great. Let's see. See if it works. Talk to what's-her-face with the nice earrings.
Hello again. I hear you've made an impression down at the swoop track.
Yeah, we
The
have.
corporation wholly supports local events.
I bet they do.
Not financially, you understand. Now,
I have gaffy sticks. Looking for a miner named Griff.
Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No.
Are you sure?
Oh, you mean that Twi'lek? For a second. Yes, of course I remember Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief.
Oh no, I found him dead in the desert.
To get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts.
This is up.
Suspected him of stealing Zerka Corporation supplies. Although we
Come out with mission. Okay. Interesting. You're right, because Griff... Oh, what were we thinking? No wonder Griff is so familiar. Oh no! I feel so bad. That would have been horrible. We're just collecting trauma. We're just collecting childhood traumas for mission. This is so sad.
We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him.
That's so sad.
He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver. Zerka Corporation cares deeply for all of its employees. That's why we've started a bounty program to thin the Sand People. We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's... That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this.
Wait.
As I said, all employees have signed waivers absolving Zerka Corporation of any financial liability. I suppose you could apply for special dispensation from the Zerka Corporation.
Okay.
Farewell.
So hold up. If I had... But didn't we find Griff's corpse? Or maybe he's still with the Sand People. There are other Twi'leks besides Griff. So maybe he's not dead. Should I have gotten mission there? Bastila, how are you doing?
How can I help?
Do you want to talk?
My mother.
Okay, you're still only talking about this stuff.
We've more. Don't. Yes, please.
Okay. There's no reason to talk to her. HK is ready to serve. You don't have to call me master.
Don't I? I was under the assumption that organic meatbags such as yourself enjoyed such forms of address.
Yes. Organic meat bags.
Retraction. Did I say that out loud?
Talk to the Rhodian before you leave. Will do.
While you are a meatbag, I suppose I should not call you such.
You just called me meatbag again.
It's just that
you have all these squishy parts.
And all that water. How the constant sloshing doesn't drive you mad, I have no idea.
The constant sloshing doesn't drive. It's true. It's true. The constant sloshing keeps me up at night. Neither do I.
Now do you understand the travails of my existence, Master?
Surely it doesn't compare to your existence. I survive.
Commentary. As do I. It is our lot in life, I suppose, Master.
So we find something to kill.
Something to kill to cheer ourselves up.
Okay. I don't have the crazy suicide parts you're looking for. You just collect credits. Alright, do you know anything about... No, we already asked those questions. What about local events? I don't care. Is this the Rhodian you meant? Okay, I figured it out. I got it. I got it. I got it. You don't look like a moisture farmer. You know what? Neither did Matt Damon, but there he was on Mars. To exchange with the Sand People to stop their attacks. It's kind of a big deal, don't worry about it. Exactly the kind of appeasement that Zerka doesn't like. I like it. Yes! You are a little bit rebellious. We chose right. This is good. Of course, they'll only produce one model right now. The price is 400 credits. I have 400... Don't I have 400 credits? Damn it. I can't pay you right now. Does this guy have other crap to sell? Alright, let's sell some shit, guys. A military suit? Disruptor rifle? Maybe we'll do that. Oh! You are a genius! Where are my skull plates? Okay, so skull plates were worth like a lot more when that one lady sold it to me for like 500 credits. I'm telling you what. I mean, is he selling me short on skull plates? Because this feels like not a lot. No, that lady was totally jipping us. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. Hers was a special huge one. Okay, alright. Huge skull plate. Alright, I feel better. I feel a little better. I want to sell my goggles. Or my concussion grenades. I guess we'll do the blaster rifle. May as well.
I'm Michelle Obama. The people who know me know that
I
immerse myself in
am Michelle Obama. Alright, we got it. We got it. Okay, Rhodian. What do you got? Something specific? Vapor Raiders. To exchange with the Sand People? I will buy them. It is a pleasure. Totally. Hey! Okay, do we just bring it right back? Hey, Lost! How's it going? How is it going? Let's see. Alright. I am tempted to just like go immediately back out there. Your husband died. What were you guys playing? Were you playing Tarkov? I guess we could go into the hunting lodge. Is there anything we need to do at the moment? Whoa, that guy looks... I don't think there's anything important that we need to do anymore, right? Hey! Do I have something to sell him? Ah, nice. Yeah, I don't understand why you guys hate happiness so much that you feel like, yeah, let's go play Tarkov. Like, at what point in your life were you like, you know, things are going pretty well. Too well. I need to play some Tarkov. Like, my husband being married to me, like, I can understand why life is so rip-roaring fantabulous that he has to play Tarkov just to keep things, like, evened out, you know? Because you can't just be that happy all the time. You're a new streamer, buddy? Alright. Fair enough. It'll be... I think he's a fabulous streaming partner also. I am tempted... I want to just go back to the sand people. That's what I want to do. Gate guy. Hey.
Good hunting out.
Let me out. Alright. Back to the sand people. First, we're going to cast this business, and then we're going to run. Super fast. Super duper fast. Why do we... Oh, we needed HK to translate, so we need to keep HK. We're not going to be fighting with the sand people anymore, right? So I could switch. I could totally switch and have mission. I'm going to do it before you can tell me not to. We're going to save here for a minute, because what if I made the wrong decision? Well.
Huh?
Hey, girl. Let's level you up. I think we need to get you... Yeah, okay. Okay. Nope, I have night speed yet. I think it's weird that everybody can keep up with you when you've got night speed. Let's go to this funny looking trail. There's nowhere else to like go here, right? Oh, the Eastern Dune Sea. But that's the place that they said we shouldn't go for, so I guess we'll do it this way. Now, mission can help identify the body, if that is Griff that we found out there. Maybe I should have asked her if she recognized the thermal detonator. Wasn't he up on top of like a hill? Wasn't it this hill? Maybe it's this hill. Let's see. There it is. Come here, mission. Take a look at this dead guy. Is this the guy? She looks okay. Alright. I have a feeling Griff is still alive. It's been a really long time since I've played this game. Thankfully, we did not go Anakin Skywalker on the Sand People, so...
What?
There is still room to do all kinds of cool stuff. We should be picking up those mines, because then we could sell them. Oops. Or we could just accidentally walk into them and almost die. Also an option. Here we go. Hey look, I have brought your vaporators. Hey!
Extrapolation. Discard them.
Tell them we have the moisture converters.
Translation. He will take us before the chieftain,
as he was instructed.
To do.
Yeah, he will. Damn straight. We got your stuff, bro. You seem surprised. Don't be surprised. I am out here saving the galaxy. One obscure desert race at a time. Tell him we've got his vaporators.
Translation. cannot trust you, Master, but you have done more
I
than the
have the
other
vaporators. They will not attack.
and he
Thank
grants
you.
you his chieftain's gaffy as reward. Translation.
Heyo.
The attacks will be reduced.
Reduced.
He will allow you to explore this enclave, but be warned that any lack of respect will result in death.
Uh-oh.
Protocol. If you truly want this sadly peaceful arrangement to
Sadly peaceful arrangement. Ask about the star map. We gotta ask about captives. We gotta get Mission's brother back.
Translation. He says
Just
that
gotta,
what you seek is far from
gotta answer to
here in the
Lena.
Eastern Dune Sea. He will give you a map so you can find your way. Translation.
Oh, legit.
People found it but didn't scavenge it because a crate dragon took up residence in the excavation.
There we go. A crate dragon. What is that? How do I pass a crate dragon? We now all know.
Translation.
Now that we've watched The Mandalorian.
He claims there is a hunter that wanders the area sometimes and that you should ask him. Translation. The hunter is a Twi'lek. He will be in the Eastern Dune Sea somewhere.
Also, do you guys have anybody captives?
We must be more specific, Master. We capture many organics.
Ask if they know about Griff. Let's see.
He says that by his very presence, this Griff defiles their home and land. He is without any semblance of usefulness to them.
Yep, that would be Griff.
That's Griff.
I would assume we are free to take him. It is doubtful they will even waste the effort to kill him. Perhaps we could do it faster.
Maybe we could do it. Could we kill him? Let's... I think that's all the questions we had. Appreciate it, bro.
We are free to leave.
Alright, let's take Griff. Where are you, Griff? Is Griff in here? Also, we should probably make sure, see if they have any cool stuff.
Gotcha. Simple.
Oh wait, are they gonna kill us all? They're gonna kill us all. Oh, that was the dumbest move ever! Oh! Oh, you guys! What have we done? No! No! Okay. It's... Oh. Nope, 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 nope. Cancel. Load. Ugh. Can you believe that? We just did that. We 100%. And it's not even we. It was me. It was 100% me. I just went into looting mode. You can loot everybody else's shit. Ah. You tried to stop me, but the delay was the problem. Ugh.
What?
Alright. It's okay. We now know how to do everything. I can't believe it. Pro gamer. Pro streamer. Blame it on the delay. Now I blame the action on myself. I blame Obi's inability to stop me on the delay. You can blame the keyboard next time. Hey Mugs, welcome back. Nothing bad happened. Unless you've been watching and you're hyping what just happened. Did I tell you guys I won a swoop race? Got your vaporators. Don't worry, we're not gonna steal any of your stuff this time. Okay, we're gonna go through this really fast. Tell him we've got his vaporators, blah blah blah, he doesn't trust you, da da da. I've got some questions, blah blah blah, about the star map, blah blah blah. Got his thing, got your stick, dragon, blah blah blah. Your ignorance is ridiculous. Ask about captives. Missions, brother, we've got it. Got it. Any other questions that we need to ask?
This will be a very sensitive topic.
Tell him goodbye. Alright. We are not gonna be opening any boxes. We are just gonna be wandering around a little bit. Dropping hype whenever you can. Fair enough, Mugs. I appreciate it. We've got just all kinds of bantha fodder. Is that a basket? Nope, not a basket we can open. We do not want to piss off all of the sand people. We don't even want to piss off any of the sand people. Is that a rag pile that was next to the bin, though? Nope, okay. Hey, Griff! Hey, bro.
You there. I'm a high-ranking executive at the Zerka Corporation. There's a big reward if you take me back to Anchorhead.
Griff, don't you recognize
Oh, man. He doesn't even recognize his own sister.
You? I heard Taurus was destroyed. I thought you were dead. Oh, joy of joys, my little sister is alive.
Ooh.
something, Griff? It's important. I ran into Lena. She said it was your idea to leave me on Terrace.
Oh, no.
Is it true, is it?
Well, there's the truth and then there's the truth, you know? I always meant to go back to Taurus just as soon as I had the credits to pay off my debts. But credits have been hard to come by.
Oh, no.
Is it true? It was your idea to leave me there? I'm your sister.
Griff is Bantha Poodoo, let's be honest.
Sis, you didn't need me to look after you anymore. You may have been young, but you knew how to take care of yourself. Besides, you're here now. I mean, everything worked out fine.
Yeah. I love how he just assumes automatically, like, he has been rescued, everything is fine now, like, we are gonna let him out of his cell. No.
You got a tough-looking friend there.
You're even worse than that Tanis guy. The sand people said you can go. I'm not risking getting the sand people mad. Stay here. No, we're just gonna go to Anchorhead.
Find your way from there, right? Can you manage that?
Ooh.
Is there something else?
Well, I wanted to thank you, and,
You look like you're doing well.
Financially, I mean. Say,
Oh my
could you
goodness.
spare me a few credits to get back on my feet?
Ugh. This is the sort of person you just want to, like, wipe off of you.
We
Ugh.
should have just left you to the sand people. Don't talk to me anymore. Ever.
That didn't go well.
It didn't go well. No, it did not.
She'll cool down in time.
She won't.
You may have saved my life, but I don't have a single credit to my name.
Say you wouldn't be able to send. No, I don't have any credits for you. Sorry, bro. Do we give him credits? Do we get light side points if we give him credits? That's the only thing I would do for. Because we are really sparse on the credits now. Alright.
That's it, huh? Figured you'd be able to spare a bit more than that.
Oh, Griff.
You know, I'll take whatever I can
This
get.
is enabling.
Don't
This is
worry
what
about
we were
me.
doing. We are
I've already
currently
got a job
enabling.
waiting for me. Krita, the manager over at the Zerka supply shop, said I could come work for him if I ever get tired of the mines. Yeah, I think I'll go take him up on his offer.
I think you should do
Maybe
that.
there's something else you can help me with. I need to talk to a guy first and set up the details, but if you're interested in a job, come see me in Greta's shop. Goodbye, Mission. I'm glad you're not dead.
Hey, no light side points. Oh wow. Whatever. We did a thing. There were some credits there, so that's cool. Well, oh, they got little Jawas. Well, thank you for helping. That's great. Just wandering around, trying not to be disrespectful. Okay, I think that's our whole little thing, right? And then there's this. I guess I could go around and see what's in those two rooms. Should I? Is there anything useful in there? Oh, those are the Jawas I need? Should I have picked them up? Should I have, like... They weren't talking to me, though. Yeah, I found their little, garbage room. Cool. Alright, we're going back. Finding the Jawas. Those aren't the Jawas. These are the Jawas. There we go. I didn't talk to the right Jawa. My bad. You're from the old city. Aziz must have sent you. Definitely he sent me. This guy looks like... I don't even know. Alright, if I let you out, this whole place will turn on me. It's true. So wait. So like... Can I go ask the chieftain for the Jawas? Alright. Thank goodness I'm a genius, or we could have gotten in trouble again. I just gotta remember where the, chieftain is located. There. Okay. Those are the Jawas you need. These are the Jawas you're looking for. Okay, Chief. You're less inclined to smash your head open like a pocky grub seed.
Query, what do you wish to ask of him, Master?
Can I have the Jawas?
Clarification. We must... Translation.
Let's see if he'll do it. Can I use Persuade on him even though I don't speak his language?
Says that the captive Jawas are slaves and that they have lived past their usefulness. You may take them if you wish.
Awesome. Why even have prisoners if you don't want any of them?
Translation. Translation.
Alright, Jawas. I'm coming for you as soon as I find my way out of this room. Okay. It's fine. Not it there. Alright, dude. You are a rescuer that saves? Alright, you can go. Run! Run to Anchorhead. He does kind of look a little bit like, an Among Us character. Like when it's just zoomed in on his head. Or, like one of the guys from Fall Guys. Okay, now, how do we get out? Is this song closer? Maybe? Like, which song is it? Or... It is not. It is called... It does sound like Closer. I was just thinking of that. Or like, not Closer, but like... Is it Closer? There's a song I was thinking of that it sounds really similar to, but it's not. This is Stream Beats. Or it's from the album Stream Beats, or Playlists and that, by Harris Heller. And it is called Be More Kind. Well, hopefully the Twitch copyright listener bot does not agree with you guys. Because I prefer not to have my stream muted. I used some Stream Beats in one of my last streams too, and I got muted. Like multiple sections got muted. And like at first I was like, hey, like I'm famous enough that Twitch listened to one of my streams and like, you know, oh, that's not where I want to go yet. I don't want to go to the Eastern Dune Sea yet. Do I? Do I? No, I want to go to Zerka Corp and I want to give her the gaffy stick. And I think that we will end there. And then we will enter the Eastern Dune Sea and take on the Crate Dragon and all that next time. But we will find somebody else for you guys to watch. So be thinking of your suggestions for a raid if you want, like in terms of like what you want to watch. I tend, when I'm playing KOTOR, to raid other KOTOR players, but we'll take a look at who we know that's online too. Next time on Dragon Ball Z! Yeah. It's 100% what it is. The entire time in between this episode and next episode of KOTOR, we're calling it episodes now, I will just be building Fury. I'll just be charging. Over and over again. It's gonna be great. I would love to make like a super specific DBZ reference for you right now. But I cannot. I haven't watched enough DBZ. I wish. And I suppose we should go talk to Griff again at Greta's whatever place. Where was Greta at? Was Greta in the canteen? I don't remember. Swoop registration, which means we're almost to the office. Oh, we forgot to talk to Aziz, too. Was Aziz by the gate? I think Aziz was by the gate. Sorry, we'll talk here.
Hello again.
Hey, got this stick.
Not finance.
I have gaffy sticks.
I see that, but do you have the all-important cheese?
Yes, I do. Yep.
Well, that is a very big headache that you've removed. I'm sure there are still sand people out there, but they'll be quieter now. I think I'll give you a bonus for this. You've more than lived up to your side of the bargain.
Yes. A bit more.
I think you'll find that the
oh, never mind.
given is more than adequate for the task.
Had to try. Had to try. I've been putting points in Persuade. Did I mention that? All right.
I'm sure. Zerka Corporation.
500 credits. That's tough. Where was Greta? Was Greta in the, like, cantina, or was he in the droid shop? Or was he in the hunting lodge? Well, maybe we'll figure it out next time. I'll talk to Aziz. Aziz. Let him know that it was I who saved his buddies. Whoa. We're experiencing some turbulence, ladies and gentlemen. Please keep your seatbelts on and your tray in the locked position. Mine have returned. It was agreed. I have things for you. Looking for a star map. You have saved the tribe of Aziz. Find this strange thing. Already, you have a map. Awesome. So we help him, and then we get knowledge that we already had. This is cool. But I guess it makes sense because, like, if you killed all of the sand people, then you wouldn't have access to that, right? Well, no, you would. I can't decide. I don't know. I don't know. Treat injury? No, we should definitely do persuade. Okay. Alright. Feats. Master of 2-weapon fighting. I think that's kind of what I want. I'm pretty sure that's what I want. I think it is. It is. And super nice feat. I could do that. A stasis field. Stun a group of people. That could be sweet. A force wave. Ooh, what do I want? A stasis field or a force wave? This is difficult. Let's do stasis wave. Alright. Or that one. Not stasis wave. Alright, good night, Fitz. Alright, you guys, let's find somebody. I think we are gonna pause here anyways. Let us find somebody to raid. It's gonna be great. We're gonna save here. Close her up. And take a look at what's going on Twitch here. Let's see. We have... Oh, Mag. Mag was in our chat earlier. Now he is playing Rainbow Six, but it could be fun just to hit him with a raid because he's cool. Have a great night, Fitz. Good to see you again. Yeah, let's go ahead. I think we will raid Magna Carta, but I will just check really fast to see. Yeah, everybody else who's doing Knights of the Old Republic tonight is doing totally fine. So we will go ahead and show some love to my friend Magna Carta. He is a Vancouverite, streams a lot of Rainbow Six, and he has a standing desk, which is awesome. Also, if you collect channel points, he will sing the Canadian National Anthem to you, and with just 100 stream points, he will give you a nice compliment. So if you follow him, basically you have enough points for like 3 compliments, which is great. /raid. You can also redeem your points for a anti-compliment if you want to do that. That's also allowed. Alright, let me bring him down here. What have I done? Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you coming. You have a fabulous, fabulous night. I appreciate you stopping by. It is so much fun to have you all here. Have a good night.
Until like I get like 65 and then like BAM! Or I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll do a Christmas special opening. Let's see. I've been wanting to play ranked, but I forgot.